Well, hi, Cancers. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. So let's get started. Let's find out what is in store for you, Cancers. What's coming up? What can Cancer people expect in the near future? What can they expect in the near future? Oh, that one stuck. Look at that. We'll throw that one out there for sure. Ooh, there is a judgment right in the center. It's all about a spiritual lesson, Cancers. All right, let's see what we have here. So, the overall energy of this reading is a judgment card. You know, that's the card of a spiritual lesson. That universe will blow that horn down on you over and over and over, all through this lifetime, all through last million lifetimes, all through next lifetimes, until you learn whatever lesson that is you're supposed to be learning. So you're in the midst of it right now. Up here in your main energy, the Eight of Swords. You feel trapped. You feel like you're into something you can't get out of, but it's an illusion. This card is about an illusion. See, the mouth is not bound. The feet are not bound. You can walk out of this situation. You can ask for help out of that situation. It's only the feeling of being trapped into something. It's right next to the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands, that is blocking adversaries, like, negative energy trying to come up towards you, negative thoughts. This could be people trying to interfere in your life, trying to control your life. Well, you're on guard. You've got that staff up there and you are blocking them. So you feel kind of trapped. It's almost like, trapping a wild dog in the corner, okay? That's kind of how I feel like I'm reading this reading. It's like you are really in a state where you need to protect yourself. It's next to the Queen of Wands. This is fire energy, so that would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You may or may not have it in your chart, but that Queen of Wands carries that staff of new beginnings. So what you're doing here is you're blocking all this negative energy. You've been feeling trapped in a situation. Everybody's got their own ideas, their own opinions about what to do about it, what's going on. But all you want to do is start a new beginning. That's all you want to do. So, under the Eight of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles. You've been really focused. You've been working really, really hard, and perhaps that's what you've been feeling trapped into is work, work, work. Focus, focus, focus. Building all these pentacles over and over and over again. It feels very humdrum. It feels like you're in a situation, you're not happy. You're just not happy in this situation. You need a change. It's right next to the Judgment card. And, you know, part of the spiritual lesson might have to do with just not getting yourself out, not making the changes that you need to make for this new beginning, which you really, really want. But I think you're going to get there, okay? Because otherwise, I don't think the Judgment card would be here, and especially in the center of your reading. We had the Five of Swords right next to the Judgment card and under the Queen of Wands. So it's like, you know, there's people, okay, that have not been serving you, and you're watching them walk away. You're watching them leave your life, and look at the smirk on this person's face. You're happy about it. It's like, oh my gosh, finally I can breathe. Finally, I can untrap myself from whatever it was that was holding you back from your new beginning. We have the Ten of Swords under this work. That's all you do is work, and you feel like you're getting no place. It's just humdrum. It's not satisfying for you. That's cycling out. That's the 10. That is cycling out. So is that 8 of Swords. That feeling of being trapped into this work, into this just doing the same thing over and over and over. That is cycling out. There's an offer in front of you, the Page of Pentacles. This is the pentacle you want to take a look at, because this is going to change your life. It's right under the Judgment card. So this is an opportunity that is going to be presented to you. The Strength card is right next door. This is the card of Leo, so you may or may not have Leo in your chart. Also, there's the Queen of Wands, so that could be Leo, you know, who knows. But the thing about the energy of this card is finding your inner strength to make the changes that are necessary for you to change your life and go into this new beginning with that Queen of Wands. The inner strength, you know it, that infinity symbol above the head of this person, you know that you have to pull it out from within to make this change, especially when this offer is presented to you. You're gonna know that this is like an opportunity that you're not gonna want to let slide by. It's gonna lead to the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups, that's a lot of love. That's a happy home, sunshine, dancing. That's a lot of joy. It's next to the Empress. And you know, you probably do have somebody on your mind. There probably is somebody else involved that you care very much about. They may have children, they may be pregnant, maybe male or female. But it's like this offer is going to lead to this. This is what you want. It's all the change in the world. Getting out of that humdrum state of being that you've been in over here. It's how your judgment is how to reach inside and make the necessary changes to get what makes you happy. We have the Queen of Swords here, and the Queen of Swords is seeking truth and clarity, and it's about the confusion. It's about the anxiety that has been coming along with all this trap feeling, all these outside influences that you're trying to block. It's because they're just not working for you. The truth and the clarity is going to clear this up, this confusion, this anxiety. Then we have, look, the Nine of Cups next to the Queen of Wands. That is like a new beginning. That's being able, so you have all these cups of love, okay? These are yours. These are your cups of love. You're sitting in front of them. You haven't been able to hand them out because you've been trapped into something else. Well, I think you're going to be able to free up some of that love here. You got the Ten of Cups down here. And I think that's the truth of the matter is you have a lot of love. whether you know it or not. And that's going to help you on your new quest, your new beginning. There it is. Oh, I got 2 and I wanted 1. That's, oh gosh. So that's like I said, it clears up the confusion. That clears up the mess. Here is all this truth and clarity that you seek about this this state of being that you've been in, that you wasn't working for you, wasn't making you happy. Well, looky here, the Wheel of Fortune. It came out. It goes down here with the Empress, the Ten of Cups, the offer, pulling your inner strength to make the changes. It's just doing it. This Wheel of Fortune has their hand to your back, and they're pushing you along. They're saying, this is the way you go, because if you want your happiness, you want your peace and your tranquility, you need to move forward. So, Cancer, that was your reading. Thank you very much for watching Quickie Tarot.